What's going on, everybody? Today's video is all about audio, and I'm going through the things that I use to both record and listen to audio. Starting off, this wasn't necessarily going to be in the video, and it's not what it's going to be about primarily. Just to let you know, what I record into is actually my Galaxy S3 using the USB audio recorder app, and then the microphone that I'm using to record all of this is the M-Audio Producer USB, which is directly connected through a USB OTG cable into the Galaxy S3. But mainly what this video is supposed to be about is the audio interface, or the DAC, digital to analog converter, that is plugged into either my laptop or my desktop, and that's used to give me clean audio when I'm listening to music, or when I'm monitoring audio when I'm editing videos, to make sure that if there's noise, that I know it's there, and all that kind of stuff. So without any further ado, here's my overview slash kind of review. I'm not an audiophile, so I don't feel comfortable giving a full review on this device, but here's the reviews on the DigiDesign MBox 2 Mini. Now, the design of the MBox 2 Mini is actually pretty good. It has a solid metal construction. Some of these little rivets on the front, if you can see those, kind of add to the design of it. The knobs are really smooth, but they're also sturdy. I believe they feel like they're made out of either metal or a hard plastic, so they're really durable. All the buttons that you press on here are all very clicky and responsive. Overall, it's a really good build quality. If you want to move on to kind of the interface of it, it's a very simple interface. If you're not using Pro Tools with this, then it's basically just a USB device that's recognized by Windows. It will be in your input devices and also output devices. So if you plug in a headphone into the front of it, you will also be able to monitor audio, whether you're listening to music or monitoring audio from one of your applications. If you do happen to have input from an external device, maybe a guitar or another instrument or another microphone, whether it's XLR or a 1/4-inch jack, you can also use that for input to monitor, and all of those will be going at the same time. Two knobs on the front. It has two inputs for input 1 and 2. You can control the volume of each input, and then the mix tells you how much of each there is. When it's in the middle, you have equal amounts of both inputs, and when it's on either side, you have one input completely gone, the other one's the only one that you're hearing, and then you have a master volume switch. It does have phantom power for condenser microphones, 48-volt phantom power, and if I haven't said this already, it is USB. It's a USB interface, so it works with almost any device. I mean, it works with my phone, so I mean, that should tell you something right there. Setup is really not that hard. So pretty much you plug in a USB cable to the device on the back, and then you plug in the other side to your laptop or desktop or whatever. Head over to their website and download the drivers. I believe that they're now Avid. The drivers are now from Avid and not necessarily DigiDesign. But you can find the MBox 2 drivers there. Once you install them, it might ask you to restart your computer. Just go through that. Pretty much once you've installed your drivers, the green light on the front underneath the USB should light up green, and that tells you that everything should be working, and then you can go into your audio devices and see it in recording devices and output devices, and you should be able to see the audio levels. If it is set to your default device, you should see the audio levels of the sound that's coming in and out of the device. And that's pretty much it. And that runs down my basic audio setup. I do want to get an XLR microphone just because they are better quality than USB microphones. And to kind of utilize this, because recording into it would probably give me better quality than recording into my phone. But at the moment, that's what I have, and it works perfectly fine with me. And that's pretty much it. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you have a DAC or a digital analog converter, thumbs up too, because they're great. They give you really clean sound. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. There'll be more videos on this, on different aspects of what I use to go through these videos, including video software, video hardware, computers, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.